And Gladiolus. Remember that thunk I said?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You start to hear a little bit of a trickling sound. And you realize, oh, that's what that was. All along, on every single spot, all these holes, grates opened up. And you hear the very faintest, distant I'd like to take this moment to go back up real quick.
Damn.
Oh god.
GG, dude.
Hey, apparently something opened down there and now they're being accosted. Did you guys do anything over there?
Wait, Fumi, turn off whatever you just did. Whatever you... Okay. Is anything different now, Nilq?
I don't know, but I think they might be going the way that might be the button for the door. And that might be why they said run. Because there's these flashy laser things that Glady had to jump past, and he got really, really hurt.
Oh.
Because he was caught unawares. At least his wizard power helped him.
Well, that is good. Oh no.
We could jump down there, but this is a big but. I don't know how we'd be able to get back out and run. But at the same time, there's probably a method.
Well, I would suggest maybe Fumi go, considering Fumi does not abide by gravity.
Yeah,
You're not wrong.
yeah.
I could get down. Getting back up might be hard.
Precisely.
If Glady can do it by himself, he can just unsummon.
Yeah.
We're all up here. Except Pavouk.
Pavouk could get yelled at to go back up.
Yeah, Pavouk is at the entrance. Far easier.
So how about we see how much Glady gets back from his focus.
If it's a lot, then we see if Glady can do it by himself.
Yeah. 7. That puts him at
Just above half.
8. And Nilq could theoretically take some of the damage for him, but ow.
Yeah.
True. Wait, am I able to do the contract?
Only
Is the
Nilq can
contract
take
separate?
damage for you. You can't take damage from Nilq.
Should amend that contract.
Favor points exist.
Yes.
You can use them to say that you actually did something, if you want to.
Oh yeah, you can just say that was actually a part of the contract already.
Or that you changed.
People are all of
You
life.
know what? I spend a focus. It was always like that to begin
Favor.
with.
Favor.
But yeah, okay.
Focus.
Alright.
I spend a favor.
Okay.
It was always like that, guys.
Okay, so I'll put in the edit to a. Alright, so then yeah, the 9 damage Nilq would definitely take.
Then it's how much of that 9 damage that Emmyth takes.
Yeah.
Okay.
so-
I mean, honestly, I just fuck around and take all of it. Like-
So Emmyth, you got shocked by the laser wool, actually.
yeah, so suddenly we're talking Fumi, and then all of a sudden Emmyth falls to his knees.
Emmyth, did you activate close to A?
I think close 2A activated on me.
Oh no.
It's alright, I'm fine. It's just, oh, my organs sting. My organs.
That's not good!
Don't push yourself. Oh goodness.
Oh.
Well, at least we know that works.
Dear God.
Wait, that means that Glady can effectively... We might not have to go down there.
It's Gladiolus time.
Gladio is just gonna look back. Pavouk, get up there now. I can do this alone. And Gladio is just gonna fucking, start booking it.
Alright, hold on, Gladiolus.
Okie dokie.
before you start booking it, remember how I said those grates opened up?
Open. Uh-huh.
Yeah. You do hear another slam as the grates close back over again when Fumi undoes what they were doing.
Thank
However, you still see something behind those grates. What is that? Oh, you have no idea.
Ah, I see.
Ah.
That's the gimmick.
You have
I
no
understand
idea.
now.
And
He has no...
Pavouk, I saw you try and start to walk away. Pavouk actually doesn't start to walk away.
Oh no. So there's
Oh.
something that's here.
Oh,
That's...
I think I get it. I think I have an idea.
What do you think?
I don't think that's Pavouk. I think Pavouk that you just couldn't see Pavouk. Pavouk walked away, and that's just something where, like, while you weren't looking, it just stood where Pavouk was, quote unquote, was. Pavouk was always here.
Hey, I'm glad he is gonna fucking book it.
Okay. Go for it, Gladiolus.
Okay.
For the sake of this, we're gonna go into initiative,
Yeah.
because I don't
That
think I
makes
can
sense.
just do this flat, so
That makes sense.
take your turn. I'm gonna roll something in secret.
Oh, go back up the hole. Use your webs. I don't know what. Just get out of here. I can do this alone.
Alright, don't die, big man.
I'll try. But don't worry. My body's somewhere else, so I'll just unsummon if I get too hurt. You be safe too.
Okay, so for the sake of this, look, you're just gonna have to trust me. I'm going to skip your turn. Okay, Gladiolus, I need you to make me an awareness roll.
9.
Because wanna know what scares me even more than these things behind the grates? Is that these don't have anything that might have gotten through already.
Yeah, very much so. We don't know what all got through already, and yeah.
So, Gladiolus, you notice these ghosts, they step out of their grates. And, yeah, one by one, they start to come down towards you. This one comes right up to you, and you immediately feel a biting sensation in your, let's say, arm.
Oh, great.
I don't mean an actual bite, I mean like a biting, like, pain.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Does a 9 meet your AC?
Uh-huh.
Okay, you take 5 damage and feel a gash in one of your shoulders.
Okay, so Nilq will take 5 damage.
Okay.
Will Emmyth suddenly take
You know
5 damage
what?
instead?
You know what I'm gonna do to make this just easier so we know what your actual health pool is? Let's just do this.
Bring them down.
I'm gonna make them like transparent because they're not actually here. There's your actual health pool.
Is Emmyth gonna take the 5 damage to ever or no?
Oh, Emmyth loves Nilq. Yes, he'll take the 5 damage.
I love
Nilq
these
is my
two.
baby. Are you kidding me?
Don't hurt the
love-
baby.
I'm back,
love
dad.
Back, Dad. And oh, yeah, Gladiolus
Yeah.
and Pavouk behind you. Gladi, your turn.
Run.
Okay, you can't actually get through that.
Oh, he can't get through this?
That is a barricaded wall.
Okay. You know what's great about barricaded walls? You could fucking charge through.
Okay, give me a strength roll. 11. Yeah, that's enough to basically bust apart. These are like metal pipes and cables. You just break them apart.
Hell yeah. 30. I'm assuming that was probably the action to bust through, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then the results of that previous roll come into play. You dunk your head on the wall, you're actually running this way.
Oh, that's That's not good.
No, it's not.
I think I know how to bypass this. From now on, Gladio is not going to trust his eyes. He's going to follow the noises. When one sense doesn't work, you shut that one off to heighten the other. That's what he's going to try to do.
I like that. Pavouk.
Oh boy.
Pavouk, do not always trust your eyes. Things are not seemingly as they are. I ran one way, went a different way. Be careful.
Pavouk, you feel odd. You feel a tightness around your chest. You feel strange. Don't trust your eyes? What's that supposed to mean?
Okay. Does this pulsing give off heat?
Yes, it does.
Okay, I'm gonna put my back to the heat and I'm gonna just run. So I'm gonna wait till I feel the pulse on heat on my back and I'm gonna run the opposite direction.
Okay.
60 feet.
That's smart.
At least until I feel the water.
You do see all these things starting to climb out, whatever they are. And you feel the water.
And I am going up this wall.
Gladiolus. Yeah, that hits you. You feel a piercing headache start to rack your brain. You take 6 mental damage.
If I was elemental.
Overwhelmed by the madness of what direction you were going. What? It hurts. It hurts bad.
Sorry, but Nilq's gotta take the 6.
Fair enough. All the ones over here simply stand, blocking your exit. And Pavouk, a few follow behind you.
No.
One puts a hand on the side of the wall and starts to climb.
That's creepy.
You don't see the hand, you just see the ghost start going up. And Gladiolus.
Okay.
1, 2,
so-
3, 4. Let's go. I'm gonna roll this in succession 4 times.
I believe in you, Gladdy.
A 9,
Yeah,
a 7,
that meets it.
a 13,
Ah,
and a 12.
Howie.
Okay. You feel lacerations upon lacerations, hands upon hands, claws. Those are fucking claws. You know what that feels like. Rip and shred at your form. You take 18.
Oh god. Okay. Nilq will take 6. He's not gonna force us to take anything of that.
I'll take, fuck it, I'll take 3 of
During
it.
this time, I fucking would love Nilq to, use his focus. If you would allow that, all merciful God.
All merciful God would allow Nilq to use his focus, yes.
Okay.
You are doing something very cool, and I am down with letting you try it. Nice.
Okay. Seeing what looked like a dead end over this way, he's going to stop trusting his eyes fully, and, based on sounds... Okay, this thing makes a noise, yes?
Yes, it does.
This place?
You feel the thrum, you feel the heat even.
Does it feel like there's any more of those that he could use as a sort of hearing point?
Yes. Distantly, you can hear them in this direction.
Okay. Then trusting his ears and not his eyes, he is going to attempt to fucking just bum rush charge.
Alright.
He's coating himself with the 8 electrical energy he stored up from before.
Oh, dude. Eviscerated. You are going to take 1 attack of opportunity as you run.
Okay.
5 more damage.
I'm just gonna go 60 feet straight up. I don't know how far that is.
I will let you get out of the well this turn, because that just seems reasonable.
Okay, I'm out of the well.
Pavouk. To everyone else, down there, if you're watching the well currently, you just see a bunch of individuals climb out. Pavouk, for your case, for your sake, you're this one. Everyone else, though, that's what you see.
Right, I don't have the action. I can't get out of the well and then turn around and web it up. I don't have the action to do it because I had to dash!
You guys just see a bunch of things crawl out of the well!
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Neither of them can turn into multiple things, can they?
No, not that I think so. Huh. This could be bad.
Nilq, it's your turn.
Tali, I'm gonna do what Nilq did earlier to try and get a little bit more insight into this magic, into this, what he assumes is at this point, a wizard power.
Okay. Alright, I will say you succeeded.
What's the name? What's the name?
Oh, you want me to give its name?
Yeah! I'm adding it to the list, Tali.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I'll give you a name.
That's gonna be terrifying, isn't it?
Yeah. The name of this wizard power is Aspect of Limbo.
Aspect of Limbo? That sounds so cool.
It's an area of effect wizard power that just simply flows over everything in the area. It seems to be some form of a, your best guess is a mind magic, but a subclass of a mind magic spell. It's not specifically mind magic.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
and it's doing what you've seen thus far.
So, Nilq will, glow actually, would he even glow a little red as the ghosty? Huh. That's a good question. Would his ghost glow red
Oh,
because
no,
of that power?
not at all.
Yeah, so no one else would see him glowing red. And then he would just, okay, some form of, like, mind magic, but, like, sub-type of it? Area of effect, it, like, flows over everything. Don't rely on your sense of sight. I think, the other senses might be better?
That's like one of my 2 senses.
Right?
Wait.
I think I have 3 senses.
I thought of
4.
an idea. Djinn,
3?
you can spread yourself amongst the ground and use your sand as like a radar. So we don't have so you could like trust your sand, not your eyes.
I mean, I have to.
Wait, do you even have eyes? Like you have
No.
those little sockets.
Well, that's what I see from.
But do you
So
have
they are
eyes?
No.
I mean, neither do I just have these little red dots.
Wait, but you see out of them, so are they not eyes?
Well, I mean maybe,
They're not
but like
functional
I physically don't
I see you have the audacity of being tall. I see you have the audacity of having eyes.
Hey, I can be as tall or as short as I want. Watch. You guys don't see anything different because of ghosts.
Is something supposed
See?
to happen, Djinn?
No, we didn't.
Oh, okay.
Poor Djinn.
All right. Yeah, if I'm not supposed to trust my eyes, I don't know what to do, man. Like, as I said, I have one other sense.
Is that? But you can hear, so you have hearing. Can you
Yeah,
not feel
that's the
things?
What was that?
Feeling.
I don't know. Not really.
Can Djinn
I mean,
not
I
feel?
I probably know where all of my sand is.
I feel like that counts.
And, like,
But like,
I
touch.
I can tell if something touches me or if I touch something.
Then that's the sense
by
of
the-
touch.
Yeah, can I try and roll luck to hit something?
Oh my god, are you gonna actually luck cast something? Holy fuck, okay.
I'm gonna luck archery.
Alright.
Yeah,
Roll
This is
luck,
a
I
bad
guess.
idea.
Roll luck,
Gonna
I
hit
guess.
me.
It's either gonna be Pavouk or one of the other 4.
yep. Okay.
you guys can't really see it, but what happens is like it's just Djinn normal, but like the hood kind of pulls over the face.
I hate that you beat it!
Helen's luck is a dump stat for these monsters.
I think you actually have a better luck than Yep, you do. Anyway, so... Why would this enemy need luck? I said to myself 3 months ago. Why would they ever need luck? Anyway!
Yeah, I noticed you do that. I noticed you do that a lot. I do too.
A little bit.
as
We
well.
all do.
So,
Some of my enemies have good luck, just not this one.
some of them have good luck.
Why am I telling you this in the mind fog? Who knows? Anyway, you shoot an arrow. Fuck! It hits this thing right in the chest. Pavouk, woo! Something whizzes right by you, and you hear a sploosh as something falls back down the well. Oh.
Did I hit
I
anything?
know we're acting all scared of this because we can't tell what they are. They're probably rats.
They're definitely not rats. I'm gonna take Nilq's idea, kind of. I'm gonna move my foot so it's like a layer just on this bridge.
Ooh.
And then if anything that isn't spider legs comes across it, then I'm just gonna say,
Ooh.
hey, that's not Pavouk.
That's smart. Okay, I like that. I like
Yay.
that a lot. Me.
Fly. That's just about 45. I'm gonna dash. That's my main action. Secondary action, prepping my gust ring.
Ooh, gustring. Okay, smart. I love that. How high up are you currently, Fumi?
20 feet.
This. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. And we're gonna go here. Fumi, you are going to suddenly feel a very strong, very cold wind. I'm going to cast a spell.
Ooh, you're casting a spell at Fumi, right?
Yes, I am.
Can I see you casting the spell at Fumi?
No, you can't.
No?
Because
Okay.
there is
Oh,
no
geez.
indication of what's happening whatsoever.
Yep, well, hey, I tried.
Yeah,
Fuck it, sorry
unfortunately,
Fumi.
this is
Limbo.
currently going on. There it is.
Fuck.
Okay. 9 to hit.
That, meets a pizza, damn it. Pizza.
I will say you did prep your ring if you wanted to use it in response. You don't have to.
I don't see how I could. I can't see it.
Blow it back at them. Okay, so here's some bullshit facts and logic we got taught. When something leaves someone after 5 feet, it becomes visible to everyone else. Would the magic be visible?
Is true.
So Fumi could gust
True.
ring it back at them?
That's technically true.
Haha, they gave us information for free. We did get the 5th question.
You're correct. Okay.
Nice.
Fumi would see this. It is,
Good, Richard.
Oh yeah, that's not hard to tell what that is. That is a shard of hardened ice flying right at you.
Okay, yeah, I'll gust ring it back.
Moments before the icicle is about to hit you, phoomp, it flies back down at this target right here, and you hear a chunk. And that's all that you see, because the icicle disappears as soon as it gets back close to this target.
Alright.
Pavouk,
Yeah. I'm about to get attacked by these two, aren't I?
a little bit. You take 4 damage. Yeah, you hear the wet sound of something slapping against the ground. As they all run up behind you, I'm going to do 3 attacks at you. 7.
Oh, damn it! 7 hits!
15.
Yeah!
Have you rolled anything less than
Jesus.
7?
I just rolled a 6, so yep.
Hey!
You take 10 damage, Gladiolus.
I could potentially take like 5. It is a little low for comfort, but it's okay.
I
I care
feel
about
you.
Gladiolus.
Yeah, those definitely feel like claws. Gladiolus, your turn.
Are we sure it's not rats?
Rats.
There was like a slapping of stuff, so unless these rats have webbed feet.
It could be the tails.
Slap, 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 slap.
Does the heat behind him feel like it's getting weaker and the heat in front of him feel like it's getting stronger?
The heat is harder to judge, but the sound is definitely getting stronger.
Okay, alright. He's gonna fucking run!
Okay, you're gonna get sliced in the back again. A
I believe.
6
I believe. That misses!
and an 11.
That hits! Low, 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 low.
You take 3 damage.
Okay, Nilq can take 3.
Alright, here's the fun part. Time the laser.
Yeah, he has the movement to do this. Based on the previous laser, and based on the fact that this one sounds like it's on the same time frame, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to bullshit my strength on this one.
I think this is gonna have to be either an awareness or an intelligence check to time it. You're gonna be able to make it across, no doubt, but you have to time it just right.
He does have canine feline-esque ears. Would that help any?
I'll give you a +1 for ears.
Okay, I'll take it.
Especially because you're closing your eyes?
Yeah. 11!
11. Gladiolus, run, run, jump! You time it! You land right as the laser turns back on.
Oh! Yes!
And then you see the next 2.
Yeah, he feels the heat and hears the next 2 and he's just like, in his head. Oh god damn it. Nilq goes, hey, don't use my dad's name.
God kid, apparently.
I guess.
Very well.
No, his dad's name is Damn.
Don't use my damn in vain.
Oh.
Now here's the question. Is this one Pavouk or is it not?
Good question.
I'm just gonna like walk over, basically just like cross this bridge. Pull out
Hey
my
guys, that one isn't it. That one isn't him.
Thank you, Westley, for doing that as
He
well.
was on our side. That might be Emmyth.
Oh.
Might be. Did it feel like he was wearing shoes? Or did it feel like he was like all wet and sloppy, kind of like, and he grabs like his cheeks and he does a little kind of thing.
Alright, so I'm gonna
That was unsanitary.
Okay, so I'm gonna take note of what Emmyth's shoes feel like, so I can also say it's not Emmyth.
I am right here. I'm the one on the bridge. I'm going to jump. Do you see me?
Yeah.
My eyes
Okay.
are closed.
Now, is the... Oh, right. Is the one over there Pavouk?
I have no idea.
Fuck!
That doesn't answer the question.
Is that you, Pavouk?
Yes, that's you, Pavouk.
I'm a little preoccupied at the moment.
That's you,
Pavouk.
Pavouk.
If that's
Oh,
you...
this is me?
jump
Yeah,
up.
that's you.
I thought I got slashed over here.
That's you, Pavouk.
I wasn't running.
Funny that. That's you, Pavouk.
Oh!
Ping, the one you're saying is me.
This one right here.
Oh, okay. I thought I was still the pinged one over here.
If you'll notice, I took off the pink dot.
The pink dot disappeared.
That's me, that's me.
Prove it.
Jump!
Jump.
Just a ball of web's gonna smack Emmyth in the face.
Yeah, that works. A ball of web smacks you in the face, Emmyth.
Yep, that's definitely Pavouk. Definitely Pavouk. There's no way that isn't Pavouk.
The stickiness all over your face. You're just saying this out loud.
Ugh.
Shoot the other one, then Emmyth, I believe in you.
Right. In that case, I'm gonna move the last of my movement. Ugh. And I'm going to fire sword blade at that boy.
That boy? The one that shot Fumi?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Ka-chunk! It lands somewhere over here. You don't exactly see what happened. You think it did something. You heard like a meaty chunk.
Well, I hit something. I suppose I'll just try again. And I call back the blade. It fucking sink, boom, pops back onto the hilt of my rapier. He does a real fancy and fucking gets ready to aim.
Pavouk.
Yeah, something weird's going on, because Pavouk definitely wasn't that guy, but then he suddenly was that guy.
Yeah, which is
Yeah,
really
we've
interesting.
already figured out that we can't trust our eyes.
We can't trust our eyes, and I think
aren't real.
To make it even, I think the whole purpose of why we can't see ourselves when we look down is because, like, someone's wizard ability, obviously this being this weird mist, has the ability to, like, make us swap, like, I guess, like, consciousness, I guess, between, like, these ghost bodies.
We swap where we are because, you know, mist is ever moving.
I thought
Yeah.
what was happening was just, I mean, like, Gladiolus was running, but he thought he turned one direction. It made him think it turned one direction, but in actuality he turned the other direction.
I am going to turn and I am going to cast a spell. I am going to erect a stone wall around these two and make it a dome.
Oh, okay.
These two up here. And just
Interesting.
trap them.
Okay. Alright, there's a wall around these two now. Nice.
And before Fumi's in there.
Yeah, I'm getting behind Emmyth.
Okay.
Nilq will come around to like here-ish. Jane, I'm in front of you now. I'm like partially on the bridge, kinda not. He's gonna conjure forth from his pact with Gladio and the Scorpion Glaive. And he's going to twirl it and activate his wizard power. And by activate his wizard power, I mean Nilq activates Emmyth's wizard power.
Alright, here we go.
Oh.
Alright, a 12 to hit. You hear a solid chunk as it lands into this thing, and the ghost, again, kind of flutters a little bit, but you don't get much more feedback than that.
Yeah. And then calls the tip of his spear back.
Okay.
Just, okay, I've
Emmyth.
got one more use for that.
Emmyth looks over at Nilq and just sort of gives him like that nod of approval of like, well done.
If he could see the face on Nilq right now, he would see a smile followed by like a bit of sweat and fear
Oh.
as Nilq gains 3 stress.
Buddy. How many stress are you at right now?
5?
Fun!
Unless I lost.
I would say lose one for the last scene.
Okay, I was about to say, like, unless we lost any from the last scene, which is
Definitely, that part was
beautiful.
great.
Yeah, so he's at 4.
Okay, good to know, good to go. Gene.
Uh-oh.
Alternatively, I could just ready my action to, if something happens to be like right here that we can't see, for when someone who isn't one of these two walks over the bridge. Because it is entirely possible that there's like a thing right here and we just can't see it.
You're very fair.
So you know what? That's what I'm gonna do.
Good idea.
I would like to give this one the cancer.
You want to give it to cancer. Okay. Oh my.
It only does 4
You most definitely give it the cancer.
Well, if this thing is living in it, it is. There we go. I fly over here.
Okay.
This is my turn.
Before we go back down, Pavouk, remember how you set that wall up over here?
Yes.
Well, that's interesting.
You're in the wall.
Something just walks through the wall. Just flat out walks through the wall. 2 somethings.
Ghost.
Yeah, Emmyth. A chill wind is gonna form around you out of the mists. An icicle flies at you.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck! I'm gonna try to counterspell as a reaction.
Okay, you have to meet and beat the spell attack roll that I make.
Yes!
Icicle comes flying in. Phew! Emmyth, you suffocate that icicle.
As that icicle comes towards me, fucking in a flash, Emmyth is like, and it's all cut into a billion like little small pieces, and then he just like eats them all.
So they go into your Font of Wasted Arcana. That was a rank 1 spell. You gain 1 spell with your Font of Wasted Arcana.
Yes, let's do it!
Oh, hell yeah.
And then another one comes at you.
Fuck you, son of a bitch!
You take 3 damage as that icicle chunks into your chest.
Ooh! Ah! Fuck. Got a little too flashy with that last one.
Language.
Oh, sorry, Nilq. Dang nabbits! Ooh! That really sucked.
If you could see Nilq right now, the worried expression has changed to a small smile and a thumbs up. If
Oh
only.
my god. We're gonna go back down. Hey Gladdy, guess what's happening?
They're all rushing up to me.
You're getting followed by a horde!
But hey, you know what? At least there's the laser, and like they may have had to dash. So, you know, who knows?
They jump across the pit, all except for one. That one didn't really feel like it.
Yes!
All but one are vaporized immediately. But that one lands down, and as it's falling, you feel a strike lance into your back.
No!
Gonna make 1 attack roll at you. That is a 5!
That misses!
Okay. Gladiolus, it's your turn.
He's going to hold for whenever he sees this motherfucker jump to try to knock a motherfucker into another motherfucker midair.
Hell yeah.
Alright, we're gonna go back up. Emmyth.
Bastard hit me right in the chest. Oh, I'm gonna have to get this jacket tailored now. This might be a bad idea, but I'm a rush.
Can you put a spell inside your sword before you shoot it?
Oh, yes, I can. I'm gonna put that icicle spell into my sword.
Oh, of course.
That's so cool.
And you know what? I'm gonna shoot that bastard with my sword and fucking power the icicle behind it as well.
Alright.
He yoinks it out, throws it across, and he's like, "Well,
Two can play it that game, good sir." And he shoots out his sword at the one that shot the icicle at him. Whichever one that was.
It was one of them. Who knows which one?
Damn it, I'm going with that
That one? Okay! Give me that attack roll. You hear another solid chunk as that icicle vanishes into the 5-foot radius. Something happened.
I do think that we've been hitting these with quite a lot of damage. And it does not seem like it's doing, well, anything. I may be afraid that what they meant by run was that it doesn't matter how much we hit these things, it doesn't actually look like it's going to kill them. I think we should try to hide, perhaps.
That is possible.
Tali, could I use this pillar as cover, and will it actually do anything?
Yeah, sure.
Or is it more of like flip? Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, Emmyth is gonna go fucking get behind this pillar.
You get behind the pillar,
because
you
of
see
how
a cloud.
tall and
he's like tall and lanky, so it would work if he's actually Emmyth, but since he's a cloud, it's like a little less effective, but you get the
No,
general
I mean this
idea.
cloud. You see this cloud right here.
Oh, I see another cloud. I see. You there! Are you friend or foe? Wait, it's a flat. Wait, Fumi, is that you?
No.
Perfect.
Obviously not.
Don't listen to the intonations. That's definitely Fumi.
Yes, I could hear the sarcasm behind your voice. It's fine.
So these two can just walk through walls. There's 4 more coming up there. Fuck it. I don't see another reason I would use this at any other point. I'm gonna use divine intervention.
You're going to use divine intervention. Okay.
I'm gonna try to animate this tree.
That tree, huh? Okay, alright. I will tell you, you succeeded. What do you want it to do?
I want it to just go on a rampage and collapse the well.
Oh! I'm gonna need to roll some dexes real quick.
Fair enough. You go bird, dude. Fuck.
I'm not doing shit. Let's see what Willow can do.
Okay, Willow fucking smash. Willow smash good. Two of them fly out to the side, but the other 2 are crushed as the fucking well caves in. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Gladiolus, you hear a cacophonous slam behind you. Oh, that can't be good.
And then I'm crossing the bridge. I'm not dealing with this. Nope.
Alright.
They gotta deal with the living tree now, not my problem.
Djinn. That wasn't Pavouk.
I see.
That had 2 feet.
Hey, that one isn't Pavouk. That one. Didn't I have a ready to action to immediately?
Yes, you did. You noticed it right here.
How am I not controlling myself? What the fuck? Why are you doing this to me, Tali?
Alright, let's see.
I'll tell you soon, don't worry. I'm sorry. What are you doing exactly?
Shooting it.
Djinn, you shoot this thing on the bridge. You immediately realize that's not Pavouk. And as the arrow sinks into the chest of what you'd thought was your ally, in actuality, something very different was going on. Because as you shoot this target, the mist around it starts to go away and melt downwards, and you can see exactly what was going on this whole time.
Ooh, I want these
I would like to
things.
zoom in on this real quick. That's what you actually see on the bridge.
Oh, did I hit the exit thing?
Yeah, that's what you hit.
So we've been shooting.
If you look
things
back over here, these things were very dead. 1 health, 3 mana.
Oh.
All the creatures that were coming out of the well, yeah, they pretty much look like zombies. Walking, dead corpses, shambling slowly but powerfully. And the thing on the bridge, 2 alien-like eyes blink. It looks down as like a blue-like blood starts to drip out of its chest, and it lets out some sort of a scream like some sort of weird frog.
Djinn points. Bad guy.
I would like to take a moment to go back downstairs. Gladiolus at the exact same time.
I want to see where fucking Pavouk might be now.
Oh yeah, Gladiolus. Actually, let's just go to Pavouk.
Yeah, it was Pavouk's turn, so
Sure is. Pavouk. Remember when I said you were dazed? Remember when I said you felt a tension around your waist? Pavouk, you've been tied up over here the entire time.
Wow!
over where?
Right here. You're tied up in ropes. You're dizzy as fuck. The mind fog clears and you're right. Oh yeah. I was talking to everyone and then I got hit on the head really, really hard. Remember when I asked everyone to roll dexterity? I took the lowest dexterity roll and put them here.
Oh! I see! So Pavouk's been here the whole time! That's
hilarious!
I've been replaced the whole time!
Wow.
That's
I
fucking
just
hilarious.
collapsed the way out!
Guys, did Tali just expo us?
She did. Wait. Stop. Oh my god,
Thank
that's
God I did not roll lowest.
Wait, so it was by happenstance that I predicted that wasn't Pavouk?
Yep! That was never Pavouk!
That's fucking
Oh.
beautiful. That's fucking beautiful.
That makes it even funnier.
There was this moment of freak out I had of like, oh god, they're gonna figure it out immediately because Wesley's a fucking smarty.
Yeah, they're gonna figure it out by accident because of
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Okay, I still have taken the damage apparently. Do I have my staff?
Yeah, you do. You're just tied up down here and you felt a lot of mental pain. Remember when I dealt some, like, damage to you? That was
Yeah.
just mental pain.
Okay.
That wasn't anything hitting you.
Nature magic on my staff. I'm gonna turn it into a giant blade and cut my way out with it.
Fair enough. I would need you to roll against those ties. You feel this, like, thrumming mechanical presence behind you. It's... Oh boy. That's a big generator! Remember when I told you guys that I put in an artwork that Duncan made? This is the artwork Duncan made.
Oh, it's cool.
yeah.
Cool.
It's cool.
So yeah, Pavouk, you're woozy, but oh fuck, what? Where dinginess? Oh, and then you hear something behind you. The wet sound of feet on the concrete.
Oh, fucking. Yeah, it's my turn.
Alright. And it's Nilq's turn. We're going back up.
Oh goodness, Nilq seeing this thing, just like, what do I do?
It makes some weird ass frog sounds.
Oh,
What was that? Djinn still has a hood over his face.
You can open your eyes!
Okay.
Yes,
open.
The mist
Oh,
is
hi.
gone now. Nilq, kill it!
Does this thing look like it's alive or like animated flesh of sorts?
Yeah, it looks alive.
Looks alive.
It
not
looks
like it's made,
fleshy, kind of tarry skin. Again, very much like a frog.
Okay, so it doesn't give off that sort of vibe that this might be a magical construct. But
No, it definitely seems like a living being.
he's going to tap his fucking spear on the ground, and he's gonna try to cast some black magic.
Ooh.
He's gonna try to fuck with this thing's mind,
Ooh.
and he's gonna try to make it think that this is forward.
Ha!
Using its ability on it, I see. Very interesting. Okay.
Please. Ah, okay. Do I want to do it? I have it. I can only do better. Did that roll?
Yep.
Yeah, hang on.
18!
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Nilq. You successfully convince it that that direction's forward.
Nilq, the black strings as such come out of the tip of the glaive and go to the creature, and Nilq has this look of pain on his face because he does not like using black magic like this.
You notice it kind of tilt its head. It looks to be looking in this direction, but its feet turn in this direction.
Thank God.
Fumi?
Alright. I'm gonna touch this wire.
Oh boy!
And I'm going to arc a lightning bolt at it.
Hell yeah! That's 8 damage. You electrocute this thing on the bridge for 8 damage. You hear the sound as if a frog just got strangled.
That's a lot of damage for me.
Demonstrate.
Hey Fumi, you get a new smell. The smell of burnt flesh.
Is it smoking?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, because you fried it, its brain is fried, its eyes go up and down like the stalks of a snail, and it just comedically takes a step off the side of the fucking bridge and falls.
I have a question as a reaction from Nilq.
Yeah.
Like, Louise, can he stab it in the head as it falls?
Oh my god, sure, I guess.
It is leaving your attack.
Nobody likes you.
That's a 𝚗𝚘𝚘𝚙. It is going to. Oh, I can't even defend with a spell. Fuck yeah, no.
Take that off.
This thing is shit when it can't do anything else to defend. You stab its head to the side of the dirt.
Yes! Yes!
Is just the whole corpse just floating there now?
No, it's like, this is like a dirt pillar type thing. Like, the sewers are beneath it, you know? So, it's stabbed into the side of the dirt mound. Just kind of like 10 feet down.
Nilq's like, let's go of his weapon so that it will, like, stay in there.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you all feel the sensation as little bits and pieces of the world around you slightly shift back into the right place. Yeah, even despite the effect going down, it was still altering your mind. This thing has an affinity for illusion magic and mind magic.
Makes sense.
Illusion magic, I was right!
Yeah, there's been illusions going on this whole time. Speaking of illusions, you know that wall that Pavouk put up? That was an illusion!
Okay. I swear, if it turns out that the door was just right there, and it wasn't blocked at all, and we could have just walked through...
And those other three didn't tell you!
Oh, I hope that that's what's happened. I hope.
Wait, here's another question then. Did the tree actually fucking knock those people off?
That actually did happen, because I determined that that was a favor of a god that Pavouk could technically still spend even though he wasn't here.
That's awesome.
So yeah, that actually did happen.
Just like Pavouk downstairs is like having this vivid dream and just like
that web on your face, Emmyth, gone. It wasn't real. Anything else Pavouk did? Gone.
Oh, that's fucking... okay, yep.
And at the same time, the One-Slayers are going to approach.
Fuck these shambling bitches!
Here, here, and here. Emmyth, this one is going to try and take a pot shot at you using its 3 mana around the corner. They only have 3 mana, so they only have 1 shot. I'm gonna cast my ice spell at you.
Haha!
Yeah, you do so!
Eat shit, bitch, the same shit happens, where it's just crushed ice and I eat it.
Nilq watching from the other side. So cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this one at disadvantage. 1 damage as an icicle glides past you. Emmyth. Oh, Gladdy! He's jumping at you with his claws!
This one or the...
yeah, the ones that are right in front of you.
Okay, he's gonna let that hit.
He's the roll 6 to hit.
Misses!
Okay. And the other one is going to leap across!
And then Gladdy slams tail into the thing to try to hit him halfway.
And as he leaps across, he turns his claws to ice. I'm gonna use his spell. You have to beat a 6. And midair, bam, bam, the laser comes through, and both are immediately evaporated.
Hell yeah.
Unfortunately, I saw those other ones up there.
Yeah, but it's your turn now. Hey, you see Pavouk, look at that.
Yeah. Study the timing of the lasers a little bit better.
You dive. Just the hair on your tail. Barely. Barely. You make it. You take 1 damage.
You'll activate it real quick. And absorb the fucking 1
you
damage.
absorb the 1 damage.
Oh yeah, and Nilq's just like, look, I did it.
Actually, wait, you're more up.
I can make it to this guy. I am just absolutely, like, I'm just trying to kill these guys at this point, so Emmyth just honestly, like, whips around this column over here, and it's just running past, and he's just gonna shish kebab this guy as he runs.
Oh, excellent. Its AR is 5.
Brilliant. If I can't hit that, I can't live with myself.
And then you realize to yourself, oh yeah, this one over here, the one that took over 20 damage.
Oh my god.
It's a pincushion.
It's barely even a one slur at this point.
Barely recognizable.
Alright, cool. I definitely hit.
You slice its head off in... Oh yeah, very nice. You slice its head off en passant.
Oh, but and yeah, I just rush past him. Try to do something that would prevent me from getting fucked up by this rat.
Yeah, I'll give you a single target dodge for like the next hit. That sounds fun.
I really just want to make sure this guy
like
doesn't
a secondary
fuck me
action dodge which blocks one hit instead of a normal dodge which blocks all.
Yeah,
cool.
exactly.
Could we workshop that? That sounds kind of fun.
Add it to the list!
Add it to the list!
Hell yeah.
Here, because I have 40 feet of movement.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, did you take the movement thing?
Yeah, I took the movement
Yes!
Hell yeah! That's cool.
Alright, and then I'm gonna shoot this one. Pull back bow, and Emmyth just hears him go, pew!
Oh!
Gene!
Oh, my sound effect.
You pew, it happens to go through its rib cage. Phoo!
If he had flesh,
If he had flesh, that would have been a great
If only
shot.
he had flesh.
If only he had a heart. Like Rino.
Pavouk. Oh, don't worry, I'm on my way.
Oh boy. I do not know how any of this technology stuff works.
I'll
Do you think this would shut off if I broke this?
No. I think it might explode in your face.
I'm going to earth magic pillars just slamming into this from all sides.
Oh, that is cool as fuck!
Yeah, really.
That'll be your action. I'm
Right.
not gonna make you roll. I'm just gonna give it to you. As the pillars slam into the glass, Gladiolus, you get a moment of no!
That
And
moment of, oh god.
that's all that happens. You slam into the glass, it shatters, and the central core breaks. Poof, poof, poof. Gladiolus, dead. All of the laser walls immediately go out.
Okay, that's good at least. I was worried.
There's a water thing up here too. I'm really hoping that there's somewhere else on the map that if we just went there and came down, we would be at the end of the puzzle.
I won't lie, I'm half tempted to go look there, it's Gladdy, but that'll happen soon.
Alright, I'm gonna go back over to the other side because,
Does the
Nilq,
door
you're gonna
open?
notice the door open. And, also all the lights go out.
Okay,
Oh.
doors open, power must be out, but can't, the zombie thingies still look like they're,
Yeah, they're coming.
Run!
Nilq is going to pull out the, totally not a lightsaber. Have that ye, oh foul beast, Yan. Activate his power to activate, not his power, again.
Emmyth's power on the laser sword. 10! 2 damage! It has 1 health! You lodge the tip of the lightsaber laser sword in its chest!
Then he clutches his head. It kind of like a little bit of pain, and then shakes his head and calls back the tip of the blade.
Buddy, stop hurting yourself! Nilq! Child!
Yeah, just as like my pain.
Oh my god. Okay, Fumi.
I could just fly straight. It's a 5-foot save.
Yeah, of course.
I would like to open the door.
Alright, you open the door. You see a grove of trees.
Trees?
Trees!
Oh, is that the safe area?
Like the trees that we see here?
Yeah! Like a grove of trees!
Should I go through the door?
Up to you, Fumi, but we won't have a way to communicate.
I'm going through the door.
Yeah, you see a grove of trees.
There!
I see it.
Wait, how far? I have 20 feet of move. Damn it, boxes!
Brilliant.
Fucking gremlin! I'll let you get to the boxes.
Let me get to the boxes.
I'm just gonna dive into the boxes as soon as I can.
Yeah, of course, Fumi. You dive into the boxes, like, in between the cracks in, like, the...
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is where the other well comes out.
It might be. So what you find is it's a bunch of neatly packed, like, sacks and bags. It seems to be wares that, and you had to guess, that the other three dropped off here that weren't filled. There is a little bit of stuff in here, actually. Roll me a d20.
A d20. Oh!
A d20, yeah.
Yes.
10 golden loops.
Yes.
You like how my voice just morphed?
Oh, God.
Is that for both boxes?
Yeah, that's for both boxes.
Okay. I am satisfied.
Nerd. Alright, we're going back. It's the Onceler's turns. There's only one more up here, I believe. Yeah? Yeah.
That one.
And it's going towards the best boy. Yeah, you're ready for this. You dodge.
Hell yeah.
Now we're going back down. Pavouk, you're going to see all of them start to come down. This one's gonna dash. This one's gonna dash. And this one's just gonna run normally. And you're going to get 2 hits of icicles from the 2 in the back.
Yes, it hits.
Okay, and a 7 to hit.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that is 9 damage as you get pelted by 2 more
I'm
icicles.
at 1 hit point.
Oof! Pavoof!
Because if he can make this jump,
You can. There's no more laser. I guarantee you can make it.
so then if it's 30 feet, he can get here. Smacks some of this debris with his tail. Let's go for that one.
And I'll give you a D2 damage. It'll hit them and kill them. Yeah, so...
Come on, Gladio. You gotta beat a 4.
That's a 4! You needed a 5!
Ah! Just like, barely fucking just... Tink.
Tink, tink,
right
tink,
here,
tink,
probably.
tink. You try and hit it, and it just like... You know, it gets hit by like a wet cavalcade of rocks, and you know, that was pretty good. Still didn't kill it.
I'm not very good at the those types of things. Hello, Pavouk.
Alright, first thing I want to do is spend my focus.
Fair. If you're spending ball. Glowy
Don't say I
spider.
wasn't fine, because I think you're fucking
Nice.
wrong.
Glowy spider.
Glad that you could roll that well at the end of fight.
Rolls a 2 for the dex check at the start. Rolls 2 10s at the end. Oh, spider.
I'm just gonna look at all these robots.
Zombies.
Take a deep breath. Well, processing technology is always a good way to have fun. And I'm going to... Is this still spitting off electricity?
Yeah, actually it should be at one end.
Can I get a web to stick to both of these front 2 and then just slingshot them into the electrical part?
Yeah, you can. That's great. That's great. Give me a.
Because I figure I can fight 2 of them. I probably can't fight 4.
Give me a spell attack roll. That's pretty cool. So you string a web to both of these and launch them into the fucking laser core and boom!
I'll use my movement too to throw the
Oh, yeah, okay.
blood there now.
Pavouk actively steps into the room with the zombies.
I turned my staff into a sword.
So, Pavouk, they're gonna rush in on either side of you. You're gonna take 2 zombie attacks. Here's the
Take 2
rules.
zombie attacks.
That's a 9 to hit and an 8 to hit.
Yep.
And both of those do a d4 plus 1. So that's 9 damage as you're slashed on either side by the 2 zombies.
He's just all the debris, everything that's on the floor in front of him. He's just gonna prepare to full force, essentially shotgun with his tail smack, and wait for Pavouk to jump.
Okay, I'm gonna need a dex attack from you, Gladiolus. I'm gonna need a dex from Pavouk to jump.
Fuck.
Instead of jumping, as I see him set that up, I'm just gonna put up a wall of web in front of me.
Hey! And Pavouk's out of the way!
Whatever you zap them with dislodges whatever the fuck was, like, processing their brains. They both immediately just, like, shut down like fucking flesh puppets. It's unnerving.
Alright. There we go.
That was profoundly unfun.
That was, something alright. But hey, you know what's great about this? I'll be right back. Glad you're gonna quickly run the fuck off and, jump, 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 jump.
Oh, you going back this way?
He's looking to see if there's anything hidden here, because he noticed that this seemed empty. There he was, illusion magic.
Is there a secret?
Is there a secret?
Is there a secret?
Give me an intelligence roll. There isn't anything here, but when you turned off that generator, all the grates went back down. No zombie ever came out of this grate.
Peeks in.
He's gonna get his nose bit.
You see a small tunnel leading to a small, it's really stupid looking considering the setting. It's like a little red gilded pillow. As one is wont to do, and on top of it's something.
And
He's going
Gladiolus
to fit his tail in.
You can fit your tail in and get it, yeah.
Like, I literally just imagine him. He comes over here. He sits down. And then let's see. There we go. Lifts up the pillow.
It's the same situation as, like, you have a popcorn kernel stuck in your teeth and you're trying to get it out with your tongue.
Perfect. Yeah, it's a Ludicoin.
Nice.
He will shove that into his fur.
Amazing.
Can I loot the generator?
I mean, you can get, like, some scrap metal off of it, yeah.
Hell yes.
I'll take scrap metal, I don't have anything.
Yeah, take 3 scrap metal. Sure is,
So
and
do I
the Gladi
just
comes
add
back
that to the
with a
robot
Ludicoin.
scrap?
Yeah, robot scrap.
So I'm now
Also
up
give
to
me a luck
4.
roll.
Yeah.
I have a +1 luck.
Crit, do it.
Dang!
Oh, close.
Okay. You have a moderately damaged electrical mana core,
That's cool.
which
You
can
might
be
able to get
used
that
as the
repaired.
focus for wands and rings.
Yeah.
It's a small yellow gem that's slightly cracked from all of your magic that slammed into it, but it could be repaired. Hey, Emmyth.
Is it just my turn? Do I just gotta kill this guy? I'm just gonna
You
kill this
gotta-
guy.
You just
Kill
gotta
it.
kill this guy. You gotta roll a
alright.
5, Emmyth.
With a flourish.
5.
Roll
With
a
a
5.
flourish.
That's a
Even when I fail, I still fucking win. Let's go.
that's
Yeah, even your minimum was 2 less, and it still would have beat it.
Let's go.
one of those anime fade black and white backdrops as you stab this zombie, and it falls limply to the ground.
You did it.
Oh,
Great job, Emmett. Oh, Djinn, come help me real quick.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there were so many icicles.
Help me,
Oh.
help me get this thing up. Help me get this thing up.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I've been thinking about this the whole fucking time of how I'm gonna get this up in the coolest way. Move Nilq out of the way. Djinn just falls on it, grabs onto it with the cloth, absorbs it, and then just uses like a 1-mana wind to just like blow him back up. And then as soon as I get up here, just like put it back down. With the spear still inside of it.
Oh yeah, Nilq would flick his wrist and the glaive would vanish. Let's loot it. It might have something cool.
Yeah.
It's interesting, you don't exactly find anything particularly unique. Oh wait, no, there it is. You find a ring on this creature.
Ooh. Fuck, yes! Ooh. Yes! Finally!
So Nilq.
Uh-huh.
That's the thing. This ring... it seems to be already spent. It seems to have already served its purpose, and all magic has flown out of it. But it did something. It must have used this. Do you want to try and find out what this does?
Yes.
Give me an intelligence roll. That's it. Nilq, you figured it out. It's, that wizard power that was active. Aspect of Limbo. Oh. That wasn't this thing's wizard power.
Was a wizard power.
It was shared a single use of a wizard power through that ring.
I wonder if there's a way I could recharge it.
Currently it's dead, but you do have a ring that was at one point tied to the aspect of Limbo. Whatever that might mean.
Wait! Oh my god! Tali, you just...
You activate my secret action?
No! I just thought of something!
Yeah?
Cause, Tali...
What's up?
That!
Mm-hmm.
Ah! Nilq, like, sees this, his eyes go wide, and he's like, I could... Do you guys mind if I keep this? This... It's... Okay, so...
Djinn looks at it, and before you're even done, says, I can't really wear rings. I don't have hands.
Fair.
I've never seen this before. What is this?
It's what that thing used. It had the wizard power in it.
Oh.
If I... Oh. His ears kind of like go down a little bit. He's like, oh, sorry for, using your wizard power.
Oh, why are you sorry about that? That was fantastic. Are you kidding me? That was quite the emulation of mine own ability. Your technique with your glaive is, I must say, quite honed for someone as young as your age.
He smiles and kind of has that, like, happy but also kind of sad look. He's just like, I trained a lot, and, well, not a lot of people like it when they have red magic cast on them, or when you copy their powers.
No, not at all. If anything, I was quite flattered, really. It's... I don't know. You did it well. That's all that really matters. Good on you, Nilq. You made quite quick work of some of those, whatever those things are. And I must say, you did it with style. Emmyth sheathes, doing the sheathes fucking rapier and says, well, now that is over with, why don't we go ahead and find out how the others have fared and finally get through this floor.
Gladio says that Pavouk's still down there. Apparently he was further in, and there's a possible second way out. He sees water. before we go through, though, do we want to... The other people mentioned rare drops. If this is like a game, maybe those other ones have drops too.
Yeah.
Well, yes, might as well. It's certainly can't hurt.
Oh yeah, do you want to save this guy for later, Djinn?
Djinn nonchalantly blanks the nobody.
Yes! As they go to, like, loot, Nilq, his tail unwraps around his waist, kind of just wagging a little. I guess if you guys don't mind it, then, my wizard power is really weird.
Well, why don't you share it with us? Only, of course, if you want to. It's your power, your privacy, of course.
I can, depending upon someone's wizard power, if it's active like yours, Emmyth, where you know, I can see it activate, or something like this, holds up the ring, something passive, and all things in between, depending upon what it is. If I take my time, I can see how it works and then imitate it. But it's hard to control sometimes, and it really, it's the reason why I killed someone before. Because it can cause me, too much stress.
Yeah.
It doesn't work well with my magic. Well, with mine and Dad's magic. But I'm getting better.
You most certainly are. Just remember to train, practice, and perfect your skill. You have the talent, Nilq. I see it in you. We all do.
Djinn literally looks inside of himself.
Now, let's go and find ourselves some rare drops, shall we?
Yeah.
Loot.
Mike and Westley, both of you. On them you find... Oh, some of these were adorned with jewelry. Well, that piece isn't that hard to... Yeah, it's not completely damaged. Wesley, you find an earring, and Mike, you find a necklace. Both made of some sort of material. Whether or not it's gold or not, you can't really tell, but it does look golden. And Dev, on this one zombie you were fighting here, you find... That's strange. A torn piece of paper in its pocket.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's cool.
Look at the paper.
All that this is...
Oh.
Not a note, really. More so... Oh, yeah. It's a headline from a newspaper. The fall of Lethra is imminent, is what it says.
What?
The Windy City. It continues below, then it's cut off. All encompassing, and then it's cut off. And then one more phrase. Leave. And then it's cut off.
Suppose this Lethra? Did perhaps Ludder emulate Lethra inside of his own game? Or is it even possible that the city was made for the game? Did Ludder really make a game that was capable of having its own societies within it? Having wars, newspapers,
people.
Maybe.
Suppose he is a god. Seems so strange. I would... Well... Oh well. And Emmyth sticks the piece of paper into his coat.
Did you find anything, Pavouk? I went back the other way just to make sure and everything.
Just this piece of jewelry. Not quite sure if it's worth anything, but might better than nothing. Gonna look up, is this another well?
Yeah, it certainly is.
So my hunch was right.
Do you think you can climb up on your own?
Oh, definitely. Well, you look like you've taken a bit of damage. If you want, you can just ride on my back as I pretty much brute force my way up.
No, I can still walk.
Very well. Are you alright, though? You are,
A bit winded, but I'm alright.
Good. I was worried for a moment there that, I wouldn't make it in time. Come, let's go. They might...
protects.
Oh, you're right about that in more ways than one, my friend.
I'm just gonna start walking up the side of the wall.
Meanwhile, like, as he's probably, like, further ahead than Gladio, he just hears, like, Kerslam! Kerslam! And Gladio's just, like, slamming,
Have you ever
like...
heard a bear climb a tree while snails are smashing into the bark? It's
Oh.
this, but on rock.
Hey, Loot Gremlin, what the fuck is that horrible sound coming from the well?
Slam! Slam!
Away from the fucking will. I'm gonna go behind the tree, actually.
Slam!
Pavouk probably comes out first and it just flops over the side. Okay, there we go. Well, this is different.
The loot gremlin comes out. The loot gremlin jingles slightly.
Oh! Oh, that loot gremlin.
Hold on a minute. That's a big fucking tree.
Sure.
That is a fucking tree.
Shakes off all
That's
the water.
a big fucking tree.
Sure is a big fucking tree.
So this is the other side of the door then, Fumi?
Yeah.
Oh, the door open?
And
The barrier probably came down when...
See,
Pavouk, constantly out of the loop. Oh.
There they are.
See, I told you they were on this side.
Dang, Nilq, you're so smart.
No, just ask Gladio.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I imagine that's exactly what happened, right?
Nilq, like, just rushes over to Gladio and just hugs and flops into the fur.
Did you find anything interesting while we were in the well, Fumi?
Oh, Fumi's arms just come out and, like, they're covered in gold and silver loops.
Oh, no
And they
fair.
And then they pull them back in.
I want more sloops and gloops.
Mine.
One day I'll get more.
Gotta be fast.
No one's as fast as you, Fumi.
Yeah, that's the point.
Kind of like offers a hug to Fumi.
Huh?
I promise I won't try to take any of your sloops or gloops. I just want a hug.
The gremlin avoids.
Oh, right. Fumi. Could you return the red coin to Djinn, please?
Gene waves.
What are you, my dad?
No!
Joke's on you, I don't have a dad.
Fumi will drop the coin in front of you.
Thank you. I legitimately did not know if I was going to get that back, so I removed it.
Look what I found. And I was allowed to keep. Shows off the spent ring that's on his hand that's not gloved.
Fumi's hand pops out with the 2 rings on.
Maybe one day I'll have as many rings as you.
I literally only have one more than you.
Yeah. Also, this one's technically not even, well, it's useful to me.
I mean,
Fumi points to 1 ring.
give this one like 2 hours. I don't know about this one.
I guess you should probably want to know my wizard power too, shouldn't you?
I don't fucking care.
Fumi flies off.
I like Fumi, she's nice.
And dive into the base.
Do we even know if Fumi is a she? Does Fumi have a gender?
After Fumi dives into the vase, I plug the vase with my staff.
You what?
I plug the top of the vase with my staff.
Just stop.
Is it a vacuum seal? No.
I can
Then I
grow
can
it
get
to
in.
be one.
But are you faster than a loot gremlin?
Djinn sadly looks at page that says "doesn't like me," sad face. Fumi is the only one on it.
Are you faster than a loot gremlin, Pavouk?
Oh no, you want to roll off? Because it's definitely gonna be you.
I'm gonna get in the vase.
I'm not stopping you from getting into the vase. I'm plugging it after you get in the vase.
Oh, you're trapping me in the vase.
Oh.
Is there anything in the vase, Tali?
No, there's not. I'm pretty sure that Letta specifically came here and picked all of the loops out of the vases because they knew! They knew!
I will just honestly, you know what?
Uh-huh.
I've been put in a dark enclosure.
You're a genie. In a lamp.
He enjoys this.
You're lamp-shaped!
You're
You're lamp-shaped!
Wait, turn upside down.
Face-shaped, sorry.
Turn upside down. And
Face-shaped.
it'll be
Fumi just curls up in the vase.
Aw.
So isn't that the thingy that heals us and like restores our wounds and stuff?
It is a signal of a safe rest and
So, is it the water that can cure us? Cause like, what if we put some of the water in vials and then drink it later?
No.
That
The
might be
symbol of the heart over the fountain is a symbol of an area that Lotta has designed as peaceful. Nothing
Djinn is
will come
gonna
and attack
extend
us
a
here.
single finger and then poke the heart.
Yep, it's definitely glass and stone. Not an upgrade, Emmyth.
Shut up! I thought it was gonna be an asset in the
It's
like,
okay.
you know.
It was still really funny. Hey Nilq, you walked over here, yeah?
Yeah.
You hear something really weird, actually. Snip, 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 snip.
Where from?
Above you?
He looks up because he was about to start looking at the tree to see if it's got like one of those hollows. But hearing the snip snip, this is so much better. He looks up.
You see someone pruning the tree.
Hi, Letta.
Fancy meeting you here. Snip, 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 snip.
Funny you say that. I was about to poke the tree. I was gonna see if this had like one of those hollow things and see if any secret loot.
Oh, well, don't let me get in your way. They float over here and start snipping on this tree.
Nilq proceeds to look to see if there's any secret hollow things in it.
No, Letta has giant shears and is shearing like parts of the tree. I'm just saying that.
Yes, but he's Lotta making the sound effects for comic effect.
Yeah, sure. Snip, snip.
Oh, yes, Lotta.
Yes.
I'd like to make a purchase.
A purchase? What do you think I am? Snip, snip.
Pulls out the Lotta coin from his mane.
Ah, a purchase. The shears demanifest as they fly into like a little door opens in the sky next to them, and then the shears just vanish into it, and they plop down.
Nilq is just like, that's so cool.
I neglected to, expect that. What is your question?
Feel free to say no to this, but,
Oh, well, that would not be very sportsmanlike of me.
may I have a compass that will show the way to secrets?
Oh, I see what you're doing. You're not asking for information, are you? You're asking for, well, in a roundabout way, I guess you could call that asking for information. More so just asking for something.
Something that can give information.
We can get a compass like Pikmin 2's treasure tracker. That would be the best thing ever.
Now, it would be rather rude of me for me to just simply shut you down immediately because of your odd request. I do hope you realize that is an odd request, but...
It is, very much indeed, which is why I said feel free to say no.
Oh, don't get me wrong, I'm game.
Get it? Because God of gifts.
He just chuckles and goes, so I thought you might find it interesting. It was honestly Nilq's idea.
They hold their two hands down from their back and they're like, do you think you can do that? Yes, alright. And in their hands, blue energy whirls around and into existence comes a motherfucking loot compass.
Yeah!
Hell yeah.
Good job, Richard. We gotta keep going on the 100% in trade.
Here you are. It even comes in with built-in voice lines. Watch. They push the side of the compass and it just goes, heads up, treasure, above. Oh, see? It's even telling you there's something in this room. Here you go. Tosses it over.
Nilq will catch it and Gladio will walk over and hand over the Ludda coin.
Yes, of course. Ludda pockets it away into their non-existent pocket. And it's gone.
Wait, Tali.
I really was expecting Ludda to take it and then just toss it over the edge behind him.
I was half expecting Ludda to do a thing where they put the hands together and when they pull the hands apart, there's a slot in one of the hands and it just goes oh, sorry, and seals it up. Or Wesley said, just toss it over his shoulder and into the bowl.
They just pat it into the side of their head. You hear a coin slot.
Yeah.
all of these happen.
I was expecting to throw it behind him thing because in my head I was like, I mean, he both makes the coins and they're given to him and he doesn't spend them. So technically to him they're worthless.
Nope, I can't ask that. That's a
out of questions, aren't we?
Yes, I am. I was about to ask something whatever happens to those coins after, but...
I would tell you that. It's actually really not that important, but, again, I'm getting better at this. I'm trying to keep my mouth shut, because I'm really bad at not just simply giving away information. Fun fact, those Ludda coins are a recent implementation. Oh, there I go again. God damn it! Or I guess me, damn it.
That was a loading screen tip. That wasn't information.
What if I put loading screen tips on? Hold on, that would be hilarious.
Dude, start
Do
that, please.
Tali, here's an idea, alright? Okay, so you make a loading zone screen tips, and you make them multi-sided so that you can every time we go in there, you can just multi-side to a new one.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
I can do that. I can
good.
legitimately do that. It's really
That's something that you can easily bang out I don't know,
like in an hour or so. Yeah, I can do that.
Oh god, but yeah, when Ludda was no, damn it, and Nilq just rushes up and hugs them again. Just thank you.
You are so touchy and feely. Yes. They're back to arms. Kind of pat Nilq. Hello, Nilq. Emmyth. They incline their head.
Hello, Ludda.
Emmyth, Gladio had a coin and he didn't tell me. Look what he gave me.
Actually, quite convenient, because Ludda, I was actually wondering if I could ask you a question, as Emmyth pulls out a letter coin.
My, you come down to prune the trees and you get accosted by questions. Ha! As if I don't love it.
Secret.
Yes. What is your question?
Well, it's a bit strange, really. I don't have any one particular question, but I'm more curious about, well, the history of this city, this floor. You see, I found this newspaper article, and I pull it out. And it talks of this city called, 𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘. Yes, 𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘. And it's about its fall being imminent, and about people needing to evacuate. And well, I was wondering if you could tell me more about it. What exactly is the nature of this place? Well, I guess as much as you really can tell me.
That is a loaded question. But I can give you the start. They look over at the others. Do they wish to hear this as well?
I release Fumi from the bottle.
Maybe. I think it might be interesting to hear. Oh, Lada. I have an idea.
Yes, Nilq.
Why not come over to there and we can have a small campfire and I can try to white magic up some marshmallows.
Marshmallows, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my.
Story time with a fire.
Pardon the odd What is a marshmallow?
They're fluffy and yummy, and if you roast them right, then they got this nice crunchy exterior, and they're like lots of sugar.
Sugar.
Dad, let me have them. Dad, let me have them 3 times.
Quite the nice sugary treat, I will admit.
I have all the time in the world. They put their shears fully away and come on over. Very well.
Yay!
Might as well.
Let it time!
They came back.
Tali, I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
It's not really a question. I found the secret.
Of course! Of course!
The question is, I found it on accident, so can I say that Djinn also found it on accident?
Of course! Go for it!
Cool! Because if everyone would please look at what I found.
Hang on, let's look. Can you just ping it?
Yeah, go get it, Djinn!
I just found it when I was just admiring the tree asset and noticing, oh, I see, so this is how it was made. Wait a second.
Go get it, Djinn! Go sling up the tree and get it!
Djinn just, like, looks up and then just stretches really far up.
Oh my god, you, like, shake the bush and, yeah, the chest just falls down.
Probably falls with it.
Damn, good look, Westley.
Not bad. Fuck. Well, whatever, it's there now.
What do you get,
chest.
Djinn?
It appears you didn't even need that radar here anyway.
Cool.
As we're
I
walking
thought I
back,
emptied this bottle.
walking next to Nilq, like leans in and whispers, "This is my Lada's favorite."
What's that?
This is why we are Lada's favorites.
You wish to open it, Djinn, or do you want me to?
Djinn, open it.
Opens the chest.
Yes!
Opening it.
Lada stares at you opening the chest with the interest that only a game designer watching someone open their loot would stare with.
Yeah. Yeah.
You found this is the chest in the tree? Ah, of course. It is a ring.
Nice.
You have found a ring of dampening.
Ooh.
Ooh.
This ring increases your AR by 1.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's sick.
Ooh,
That's so useful.
that is
All the
useful.
branches and stuff that Lutta like cut off that should be on the ground over here. Nilq is picking all those up along with any like loose branches, foliage, etc. Bring them over and setting up a small little fire pit right here. And it's just like, one sec, Fumi, you're gonna really like this. Puts the vase in the middle.
Oh.
Fumi can cook.
I mean, Fumi can't cook. There's nothing to cook.
Well,
We can cook Fumi.
And Nilq will clap his hands and spend his last little bit of mana to create, with white magic, fucking a bag of marshmallows.
Wonderful. Lutta's gonna use one of their abilities on you, Nilq.
Ooh.
Ooh, a lot of magic.
A lot of magic.
We get a sneak peek on the final boss.
Yeah, a little bit of blue mana trickles down their arm and flies across the grass and goes up your sleeve, and you feel a jolt of energy as Lutta transfers 20 mana to you.
Oh! That's so sweet.
And you can bet your butt that those marshmallows are perfect.
Hell yeah.
Yes! Nilq happily, like, opens the bag and smells, like, the crisp, like, amazingness of a fresh bag of marshmallows. He's like, okay, guys, marshmallows!
Ooh.
I'm actually very curious.
Grabs, like, the sticks that he didn't put into the fire and, like, starts to quickly, with the light blade, make them into able to be, used for roasting marshmallows. Offers everyone a stick.
Emmyth politely declines and pulls out the rapier.
A combination of animal fat, sugars, and other... very peculiar, and if I were to roast this, the reactions in the chemicals would cause a... Wow. How have I never heard of this before? You'd think after reading so many books I would... whatever.
Well, what were the books about?
Badly not marshmallows.
Lutta, you simply must get out more.
Excuse you, I get out perfectly fine, I'll have you know. Lutta seems to simmer for a moment on that note. Have the nerve to tell a god that they don't get out enough.
Nilq's tail is, like, wagging super happily right now, and he just looks at Lutta and smiles as he, like, puts a few marshmallows on his own stick, offering a stick with some marshmallows on it to Lutta, and just... My dad always said that no matter how much you know, there's always more to learn.
Lutta takes the stick. And, sticks it into the fire for a little bit, and, when the marshmallow is right and ready, they pull it back, and, they motion one of their hands over the stick, and the stick is completely fucking gone.
So cool.
And then they look at you, and their like smile kind of widens. My, that's rather good.
I know, right?
Can I give a suggestion for something that happens when Lutta does that, of like holding the marshmallows over the fire? Can like a tiny mini game appear in front of his face?
The quick time event comes up. Yes.
It's like a bar moving from left to right, and he has to stop it right.
Yeah, he has to like, stop it perfectly in the middle.
Focus up in the tree. I love that.
Pavouk is more at treetops than on the ground.
That's really cute. Fumi, do you want me to drop you a marshmallow into the face?
I can't eat.
I know, but you seem to like the smells.
Put it in the fire.
Okay. Nilq will, like, put 3 marshmallows in the fire so that this, like, Fumi can...
After a moment, you hear like a chewing sound, and Lutta pulls their hand back up and the stick's back in their hand. Yes, actually, quite wonderful. For just sugar and fat, you would say. And it could have been worse. They hand it back to Nilq.
Do you want more?
Well, I think it's only fair that, after all these offerings, I share the information that I promised. They incline their head to Emmyth.
Marshmallows.
Paid in marshmallows and knowledge. Well, that's wrong. I got my words backwards. Paid in marshmallows and coins in which you get... You know what? I'm just going to tell the story. So, Emmyth, could you please repeat your question?
Yes, of course. Well, I suppose in order to keep you from not rambling about the entire history, of course, because I don't want to give you, as said, a loaded question, of course. I suppose a more specific question could be this newspaper article. What exactly is the history behind the fall of, well, 𝚤𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚗?
Like I said, loaded question, but let's start at the beginning. You are aware of the purpose that curators serve here in the Compulsion Loop, correct?
No, I must admit.
A curator is tasked with the upkeep and guidance of each 10-floor segment. This 10-floor segment is Apotheos's segment. He's not here right now because he's taking a nap, so I'm pruning the trees for him. That's beside the point. Normally it's his job to be here. Likewise, I leave it upon the curators to design their own floors based on their own experiences. 𝚤𝚘𝚘𝚘 is Apotheos's home. All of the floors you've seen thus far are from his world. The fall of 𝚤𝚘𝚘𝚘 happened... oh, goodness. Years are tricky when you're getting to interdimensional travel, but the best way you could think about it is that it happened before Apotheos was a curator. 𝚤𝚘𝚘𝚘 was a place of technology, a place of robotic innovation, a place where the world had seen its peak of evolution and really hit the top part of the arc, if you will. There was nowhere else to go. They'd reached the top. And when a society such as that reaches the pinnacle of evolution, well, those across stars, across the galaxy, take notice. A group of individuals from a nearby planet sent a virus to 𝚤𝚘𝚘𝚘. A zombification virus. It slowly spread its way through the city, causing a global panic that eventually destroyed the technologically advanced place known as the Windy City and left it in ruins. Very few escaped.
See.
That headline is most likely a remnant of, well, whoever you got it off of. As this is all a simulation, of course, this isn't actually 𝚤𝚘𝚘𝚘. You aren't actually there right now. You didn't actually kill anyone, but it is a reflection of that. What you're seeing are more or less things that Apotheos has deemed important to himself. So important that they're pivotal in his vision of what a challenge should be. Does that make sense?
It's like we're playing through Apotheos's memories because he wants us to make sure that we don't repeat the mistakes his people did?
That's a good way to put it, yes.
I see.
I could go into the details, of course, but, well, I don't want to bore you too much. I believe that gives you the cursory knowledge to at least sort of understand what's going on here.
Well, trust me, I am not exactly aware of the extent to the amount of knowledge that one can gain from one letter coin, but I must say I'd be rather privy to listening to the history about this place for hours and hours. of course, there is still the matter of the actual loop at hand.
Well, we have all the time in the world, don't we? They make a chair and sit down. Now, what exactly would you like to know?
Dean crawls over.
And for the sake of the night, we're gonna call it the stopping point. I have one more scene before we're done. Lutta will share you information about Lethra. You got the main stuff that I knew about it.
Hell yeah.
We got the loot compass.
We can just say there's a storytelling montage of just like all of us throughout the night. You see as like the camera like pans around the fireplace and you know Lutta's like doing these crazy hand motions of like all this really cool shit.
I'm putting down a page in my notes titled Lethra History. If I ever need to consult that page, please, Tali, I ask you with the biggest amount of use this to your will as you must, but to put any information about Lethra through a Djinn filter.
Oh, totally. Should be.
Sweet.
Back in an open area, a blue portal opens, and 3 individuals step back out onto floor 4.
Alright, that's probably been enough time, right?
Yeah, I don't see any particular reason why they could have taken any longer. Oh, well, hey, with any luck, they could all be corpses, so we might just be able to, you know, get some extra loot out of it. Maybe get back what we gave them.
You realize they gave us more stuff than we, gave them?
Yes, it was all information, really. What an oddly polite group, I must say. I liked them. Although that one guy's gonna be really mad when he finds out that his friend wasn't even there. Yeah, it's a shame they didn't ask us about that.
You know, you could have just told them.
Oh yes, I could have just told them, but what's the fun in that? You know, you're starting to sound more like a lot of every day. I don't like it. And the 3 of them head back onto floor 4 and start to loot the bodies.
Already looted bodies.
Oh fuck, I forgot he was there! I forgot he was there! That's the end of floor 4, everybody.
Here's a question, Tali.
Yeah.
Did we 100% loot this floor?
Yeah, you did.
Yes!
Hell yeah.
You guys want some art?
But,
Art.
Can I just say that fucking encounter, I really fucking
Talking
love.
to the new 3, and I was like, so what are the odds that these are the rest of the Crayola crew?
Yeah, he did.
I am so glad that went off how it should have, of you guys were immediately so fucking suspicious of them, and like,
Yeah.
good. We're gonna start with the Onceler.
Can't wait to level up.
I can't believe you called it the one.
Yeah, same.
I immediately thought of how bad could I be?
Well, that's the wrong thing to think of. You know, props to anyone who figures out what this design is based on.
It once was a lure.
It reminds me of the Reedits from Wind Waker.
Yeah.
And then the nobody.
Frog!
Frog!
Died practically
boy.
instantly once he was revealed.
Yep. I love these little guys. They're great.
That thing was so cool, and I'm so glad that I got the ring off of it, because God knows that I'm gonna be trying to study that.
Yeah, and then I'm so glad I got to show these guys off today. You didn't see them in person, but
Yeah,
the scavengers.
Yeah.
Here's Tegan.
I like that.
Ooh,
He's
nice.
so Tegan sounds like
Is he
the
also
nice
an
one.
elf?
Do they
Maybe.
have 2 elves?
When we eventually get to the floor that they were coming down from,
I want to go on a side scavenging adventure.
Dude, when I came up with the idea, I was like, oh, they totally have scavengers that come back to previous floors and loot for the rare drops.
Oh, yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Right, exactly.
It really does.
That's how game design works. If
Yeah.
you can't go back, you do for the drops.
Also, can I just point out, they may have lied about the 𝙬𝚘𝚘𝚗s because how do we know that they weren't gonna go back when we were done and try to find that secret 𝙬𝚘𝚗? How do we know that doesn't respawn?
Here's Ina.
My guess is...
I like her.
I like her.
Actually, wait, no, I like the other one better.
My
The other one.
My guess on the 𝙬𝚘𝚗s, by the way, is the 𝙬𝚘𝚗s only refresh when new people come around.
And then the last but not least, Rivian.
I like her.
She's cool. Is she...
Nice.
Okay, so the first thing I thought of when I saw her was Twilight Princess. Not Twilight Princess, I'm sorry. Skyward Sword, fuck.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
I see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Westley should know what race she is.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I...
You think you know?
Yeah, I think I'm noticing a thing, you know, blue skin, the whole eyes thing.
Mm-hmm.
Giant fucking.
Yeah.
I love these three. I will say though, is it the middle one that is kind of like, take air quote, starting to sound like 𝙬𝚘 every day?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's the one I don't like.
Yeah,
I like her, but she's the one that I like the
I'm
least.
suspicious of. I'm
like-
suspicious of her.
Yeah, she's the one I'm
Really?
suspicious
I
of.
like Ina. She's cool.
Yeah, but Ina seems like...
It's too smart.
Mm-hmm. Which,
Yeah, fair enough.
I like...
If we're gonna be
Ina.
suspicious, guys, if we're gonna be suspicious of anyone, it should be the blue person who said, maybe we can loot their corpses.
Yeah, I was about to say, what? Like, she's cute and all, but like, she was literally like, let's go kill them. Like,
She was pretty straightforward, though.
She doesn't really hide her motive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas,
Ina's
like,
smart.
Ina's the smart one, and it's
She
like...
seems to be like leading them, and like
And then Tegan's the fucking one with the heart.
Tegan's my favorite.
Yeah, Tegan is honestly my favorite too.
I'm glad
Like-
Tegan's been so good so far. I love him.
Say, if anything, I hope that
As
when we
soon
meet them...
as soon as we were like, oh yeah, we tried to fight that too, and he was like, ah, finally, thank you.
Yeah, I love him. He's honestly my favorite out of the three.
Yeah, he's
Hands down.
I remember when you guys were like,
I-
as soon as we meet more people that have also challenged the loop, it's gonna just be great. And it was, yes.
Yeah, it really
Yeah.
is great. He was super respectful. That's another reason why I like Tegan.
Tegan respects women.
Tegan respects
Oh
women.
god, is Tegan a himbo? Oh no.
I think he's a himbo.
Oh no,
I
he's a
think he's a
himbo.
Very smart.
Oh no, he's a
Out
himbo.
of